So it looks like that boy Goldberg doesn't like the AEW brand. He even clouded them niggas down, bro. Hold on. We're gonna get into this a little phone call that he had with 93.7 The Ticket. All right, let's get into it. Pull it up.
I'm just kind of curious if you've ever had a conversation with Tony Khan about ever joining AEW at any point. I'm just kind of curious if that conversation ever even took place.
I've talked to him a number of times throughout the past, but and this is where you're going to get the most blunt answer you're going to get from me. The product's too cheesy. The product is too cheesy. It doesn't deserve to have, whatever. It's not, you're really going to get me going, but if there was a comparable viable option as a competitor that would allow me to still look myself in the mirror after I was a member of their roster, then it would be a consideration, but not a chance.
I'm just kind of curious.
Wow. The product is cheesy. Wow. Goldberg, no holds barred, no punches withdrawn. He says he talked to Tony Khan in the past, previous times, and he believes that his brand doesn't come out on top in that sense, with the brand being cheesy and all that. That's crazy, bro. That's fucking crazy, man. Well, I think as a veteran wrestler, and if you want to come back in the game, then what are your options? Right? AEW, TNA, you go back to WWE, maybe Dynasty. I don't know. But if you feel like your brand is bigger than another person's brand, why do you feel like it's okay to shit on that brand? What happens if Tony Khan listens to us, and he will listen to this, he will hear it, and he said, you know what? Fuck Goldberg. It's up. We're gonna do everything in our power to clout this nigga down. They're gonna pull up all the facts on him. They're gonna pull up all the bad matches. They're gonna pull up all the injuries, and they're gonna be like, you are not who you say you are, and rate-a-tay and la la la. Mind you, Goldberg was a beast when he was in the WWE. He was an animal. But if there's any chance of you getting back into professional wrestling and say WWE doesn't want you, then why would you want to diss the competitor, regardless if they're cheesy or whatever the case may be? That's your opportunity to wrestle. I don't think you should ever say anything negative to anybody, especially if you feel like, well, however you felt. I think you should have kept that to yourself. That wasn't necessary. That bridge didn't need to be burned. And hey, maybe Goldberg feels like, you know what? His legacy is complete. He doesn't need to go back into anything. Maybe he doesn't need to go back into anything. Phone lines is open, 415-943-8798. Once again, the phone lines is open, 415-943-8798. If you want to say hi, if you want to chime in, phone lines is open.